In the past 12 months, Manchester City have brought in Jack Grealish, Julian Alvarez, Calvin Phillips, Erling Haaland for a total of 269 million. During that same span, they have let go of Ferran Torres, Angelino, Fernandinho, Eric Garcia, Aguero, Raheem Sterling, Gabi Jesus, and Zinchenko for a combined total of $229 million. As of August 19, 2022, the official head count of players in the Manchester City's first team roster, excluding players in the process of being transferred, is only 20, with only 3 players as the club's main forward options. With the season set to start in less than 3 weeks, August 6th to be precise, are Manchester City shooting themselves in the foot by focusing on the sale of these players before guaranteeing their replacement? Or can Guardiola once again prove to be the ultimate tactician that we all know him to be? If the English Premier League were to start today, pretty much everybody would have Liverpool and Manchester City as their favorites to win it all. Everybody.
You, me, everybody's ass around here. Him?
There's no debate. But, and this is a big but, would you bet your annual salary that either of them would win it over the other? You probably would. Who am I kidding? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, after watching what happened last season, when Manchester City won the league title on the very last day of the season by a margin of only 1 point, taking into account that they have lost 3 very important players in their rotation, with rumors that there may be more departures, how confident are you that Manchester City will repeat that feat? How confident are you that they will win the league again next season? Yes, they got Haaland. He's a phenomenal player, but if a team has gone 3 years without an out-and-out number 9 and still managed to win 2 league titles, how much of a difference can he really be on this stage? When you look at the teams in the traditional top 6, there's a clear understanding on which individuals are the difference makers. For example, Arsenal has Saka, Partey and Tierney. Tottenham has Kane, Son and Lloris. Manchester United has Ronaldo, De Gea and Fernandes. Chelsea has Mason Mount, Reece James and Mendy. But for Liverpool and Manchester City, you can name a bunch of players that are great for their respective squads, quintessential even, of course, but their ultimate difference makers are their managers, without a shadow of a doubt. Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp are clear above any other manager in the Prem, and in the entire world some might argue, but that is a discussion for another day. Klopp is so great that he won the Bundesliga over this Bayern squad. Guardiola is so great that he won the league with 36-year-old Fernandinho as a centre-back. There are levels to this shit. However, neither of them could have done any of that without a deep and capable squad, because where Jurgen Klopp's defensive juggernauts got sidelined, the rest of the personnel in offensive roles stepped up. The same goes for Guardiola, where his defense slacked, his offense picked up. Like I said before, improbable feats like that are only possible if your squad is deep and capable. You can't do that if the only great and capable players you have are all in your starting 11. You don't win a damn thing without a good squad, especially when competing in a 38-game marathon, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the League Cup, and not to mention the World Cup happening in the middle of the season, which is going to contribute to player fatigue and the likelihood of injuries. I guess my question to you is, are Manchester City doing themselves injustice by letting go of players like Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, and Sterling? It's one thing selling your valuable assets, but doing so by strengthening your rivals, that is a completely different thing. That is idiotic and moronic, however way you look at it.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Yes, they will probably go out there and splurge on some new signings. Of course, that is what they do. But just because you spend the money doesn't mean the player will be useful to you in the upcoming season. Case in point, Jack Grealish. He was useless last season. In my opinion, whether he was there or not made little difference in them winning that league. I firmly believe that if he was benched, while Mahrez, Sterling and Jesus played together more often, they'd win the league by even more points. But what do I know? I'm just a talking head. I guess what I'm saying is, strengthening your competitors by selling them some of your most valuable assets is like giving your house keys to all your neighbors. Sooner or later, they'll steal from you. Keep it up and soon Chelsea will be the ones competing with Liverpool for the league. Maybe even Arsenal.
You serious?
Who knows? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining at all. As an Arsenal fan, I absolutely love it. Sell us more of your players, please. Just keep them coming. I love it. But I have to state my opinion, and my truest belief is that Manchester City are walking a dangerous path. and could end up out of the race for the #1 spot by March of 2023, especially when you consider that every team in the top 6 is currently engaged on a spending spree. This upcoming season will be very interesting to watch, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that was just something that bugged me and I had to get it out of my system. But let me know, am I making any sense here or am I crazy for this take? What do you think of Manchester City's transfer window so far? And who should they target to cover those vacant spots? Alright, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day and I'll catch you later. Deuces.